It's game day for Spurs against Leeds United at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the Premier League. Defeat for the under-18s. Mauricio Pochettino has come out and said that he always smiles while watching Tottenham Hotspur on TV. Eric Dier on the training sessions under Antonio Conte and the new formation. And Spurs are now being linked with Manchester United winger Jesse Lingard. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's video, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Just before I get into today's video, make sure that you download the OneFootball app for all of the live football scores, results and news, as well as getting all of the latest Spurs news on this channel. You can also see it all here. Download the OneFootball app to keep up to date with everything Tottenham Hotspur, club news, transfer news, match information, videos, tables and results from all around the world. Don't miss out, and please do let me know what you think of this app. The Premier League is back. It is game day for Spurs. Tottenham Hotspur will take on Leeds United at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 4:30 p.m. kickoff. One other game taking place in the Premier League today, and that's 2 p.m. Manchester City will take on Everton. Now, at the moment, Tottenham Hotspur are 10th in the Premier League. Our opponents today, Leeds, are sitting just above the relegation zone in 17th. We have played 11. We have won 5. We've drawn 1. We've lost 5. We've got a goal difference of -7. We have 16 points. Now, because of our goal difference, if we do win today, we will go up to 7th, overtaking Manchester United, and if we draw, we will go up to 9th. The Tottenham Hotspur women are also in action later on this afternoon. 3 p.m. kickoff away at West Ham United women. In the Women's Super League, Spurs are currently 4th. We've played 7, we've won 4, we've drawn 2, we've lost 1. We have 14 points. On Saturday, the Tottenham Hotspur under-18s were in action in the under-18 Premier League, playing Southampton at home. Sadly, the youngsters fell to a 3-0 home defeat at Hotspur Way. In an interview with the Guardian newspaper, former Tottenham Hotspur manager Mauricio Pochettino has come out and said that he still watches Tottenham with a smile on his face. He said, "When I watch the games now, it's always with a smile and trying to support them, because when you love a club and you feel at home, always you wish the best for the people that you know." Now, my thoughts on this, of course, a fan's favourite, one of my favourite managers of all time, Mauricio Pochettino. Just very sad that he didn't pick up a trophy during his time at Spurs, but you know he loves the club. He's come out and said many, many times that he loves the club. I have absolutely no doubt in the future at some point he will return as Tottenham Hotspur head coach. I'm certainly hoping so anyway, but he's admitted that. He wants the return. But for now, Antonio Conte is our manager. I'm fully behind our brand new manager, Antonio Conte, and I'm super excited that Antonio Conte is here. So whenever Pochettino is ready for a return, whether it be in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, whatever, it'll be nice to see him return. But my full backing at the moment, and I'm sure every other Tottenham fan at the moment, full backing is with our current manager, Antonio Conte. Spurs defender Eric Dier has lifted the lid on what the training sessions have been like since Antonio Conte has arrived at Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. He said, "We've just come away from an international break when quite a few of us were here at Hotspur Way. We've used that time to try and improve ourselves physically and get a much better idea of how the manager wants us to play and his ideas. This 2-week break period has been very beneficial to be able to really work. During the season, when it's game after game, it's quite difficult to make significant strides, especially from a physical point of view. But these 2 weeks have been really good for that. It's not the first time that myself or anyone else has trained in this way." Eric Dier then went on to say, "Anyone who was here during the Pochettino days knows what a tough session feels like, and there have certainly been some over the last few weeks. Some really tough training sessions, running sessions, and working without the ball. But at the end of the day, anything that can help us and improve us do better will be great. At the same time as being tough, it has been enjoyable to get through them. It creates a stronger bond between the players as well to get through those tough sessions together." Dier was then asked a question about formation and playing three at the back with wing-backs, and he said it has been really interesting to see firsthand the way that Antonio Conte wants his system to be played. There are many ways of playing every system, 5 at the back, 4 at the back. There are many ways of playing each one tactically and how to set up. It's been interesting to see how he implements the way that he wants to work, how he wants it to be played. Obviously, I've played against it in the past when he was at Chelsea and remember those games very well and trying to contain his system. Eric Dier then said he's had incredible success with this system wherever he has been, and it has been great to be able to play in it and learn from it. Now, my thoughts on this, I'm absolutely loving all of these stories and comments coming out from the current Tottenham Hotspur players. Certainly, what Eric Dier said there, going back to the Pochettino days, they haven't had tough training sessions since the Pochettino days. That is absolutely madness. That is like 2 years of not having a tough training session. 2 years of, they've all kind of said it. The training sessions under Jose Mourinho and under Nuno Espirito Santo have obviously been a lot easier than what they were under Pochettino. And now, of course, Antonio Conte. It's probably a big shock to the system for a lot of these Tottenham Hotspur players. Like Eric Dier said there, if the players are still there that were there under Pochettino, they will know exactly what these are like. But the players that aren't, it's probably a big shock to the system, the ones that have signed for us in the last couple of years. But absolutely loving all of the stories coming out about Antonio Conte. As I said, and as I say on most videos now, super excited about Tottenham going forward with Antonio Conte because he's putting all of the basics in place first. Things that a lot of us fans would think that are pretty basic and, would be happening anyway. But he doesn't take any crap, Antonio Conte. He's not going to put up with second best. He's here to win things. He's here to, achieve things. He is a demander. He is a leader. And, it really excites me about Tottenham going forward. A report has been published by the Daily Star and they are stating that Tottenham enter Jesse Lingard race as Manchester United outcast prepares for January exit. Tottenham have emerged as surprise contenders to sign Jesse Lingard in January, with the winger on the verge of leaving Manchester United after recent contract negotiations collapsed. The report then states that Tottenham Hotspur are looking to land Jesse Lingard in January as the Manchester United winger prepares to leave his boyhood club permanently for the first time. The 28-year-old is unhappy about his lack of playing time this season, particularly after being assured he would get more minutes by the club in the summer. Talks over a new deal recently collapsed and Lingard already has 1 foot out of the door at Old Trafford. He's been heavily linked with a return to West Ham, where he spent the latter half of last season on loan, but Spurs have emerged as one of the 5 other clubs looking to offer Lingard an alternative. Reports indicate that new Spurs boss Antonio Conte will have a lot of money to play with in January and could make Lingard his first signing for Spurs. In this report, and it's been widely reported, this story as well, it's understood that Newcastle United and Everton are also considering moves for the winger, while Barcelona and AC Milan have also declared an interest. With his contract running out in the summer, Manchester United will likely want to cash in on Lingard in January rather than let him leave for a free in June. It's thought that a bid of around £10 million would be accepted by Manchester United, who have a squad bursting with attacking options. Now, my thoughts on this, and I actually mentioned this on a previous video some time ago when we were linked with Jesse Lingard. A lot of comments in the comment section below were like, Jesse Lingard, no thank you. And then, of course, he went to West Ham, done extremely well. I think he has still got a lot to offer. And I think that if a Premier League club like Spurs could get Jesse Lingard for around £10 million, I think that he would be a very decent signing. If you think of someone like Jesse Lingard coming off the bench, he could change a game. He has changed games. He done very, very well in the Premier League with West Ham United last season. Got lots of Premier League experience. Of course, an England international as well. For £10 million, I think that is an absolute bargain.
Thanks, Chris, and hello to everybody watching. I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly Spurs prizes that we run on the site. Some of our previous Spurs prizes range from the likes of signed shirts and boots and mounts from players such as Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and Lucas, right through to club legends like Paul Gascoigne and Jurgen Klinsmann. You can watch the live draws on our Facebook page, and you can go on our site and see the previous Spurs winners, as well as what prizes we have to offer at www.footballprizes.co.uk.
Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below on everything I've spoken about in today's video. If you don't subscribe to the channel as yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Enjoy the Tottenham Hotspur v Leeds game later on this afternoon. Let's hope that we get the 3 points. Come on, you Spurs.